Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are S1 students from Lau Wing San Secondary School. We'd like to introduce Central to you. Firstly, we'll cover the past of Central. Secondly, is present. Lastly, is comparison between the present and the past of it.
To begin with, we'd like to talk about the past of Central. Central was used for residential use. It was famous because the British landed there and they worked in that place. The residents were Westerners and Chinese. There were not many tall buildings. In the past, there were only some villages. There was no transport. People traveled from one place to another on foot.
Next is the present of Central. In Central, it is mostly governmental and financial lands because the public chose Central as the center of Hong Kong. Also, they started to build all the governmental buildings and financial buildings. Then, they started to use them at around 1850s. It was because it is the business center of Hong Kong. Many businessmen worked there. All people could live there. The site of birth is the history building which was built when the British came to Hong Kong. It is used for memorial the Second World War. The two financial buildings, one is mainly for marketing with other countries, and the buildings doesn't have level 14 and 24 because they mean will die and easy to die respectively. Nowadays, the transport system is developed. There are MTR, bus and trains.
And in addition to its present, there are many differences between the past and present of Central. There are three main things. First, in the past of Central, people were very poor and had little money to live. However, nowadays, people at least have enough money to survive and live. Second, in the past, there were such buildings instead of tall buildings for higher ways, which can be found nowadays. Third, Central was just a fishing port, but now it is a financial tower. And there are such things because in the 1804, the British came to Central and started to build financial building which made more British come and start helping Hong Kong to become a part of a financial city in the world. In our opposition, we think the changes are good both Central and HK because they make HK stronger. If some people from the past came to the present, they would be very rich because people from the past could work harder. They would earn a lot of money, but if some people at present went back to the past, they would live unhappily because they were poor. They could not have material life.
To summarize, we've learned a lot about Central's past and present. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.